Deals, deals, deals. Everybody is looking for deals. So, in today's video, we gonna uncover areas, cities by property types where there are investment opportunities right now. This video is good for buyers and sellers and investors. I'll tell you why. For buyers and investors, obviously, investment opportunities. Why it is good for sellers, they need to know whether their property types lie in that area or not based on the latest reported number. And mind it, guys, in this video, we are only targeting the big cities and towns in GTA. We are not gonna evaluate the smaller towns like Stuffville, Oxbridge, all these towns because they are smaller towns. We are targeting big cities and municipalities. You want to drill down further for any numbers, reach out to me. I'm your guy. Now, without further ado, let's unlock where there are investment opportunities right now based on the biggest decline year over year in prices by housing categories. Hey, this side Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. Now, without further ado, let's unlock real estate. Welcome back. So, as I said earlier, we are targeting the bigger cities and towns based in GTA area to evaluate based on the biggest year over year decline to find the next best investment opportunities at this point. Right now, you are seeing the overall GTA numbers in front of me, but I'm gonna drill down based on the housing category, right? So let's start with the detached properties. So for detached properties, the title goes to where the biggest year over year decline we have seen as per the latest reported number is Richmond Hill. And just so you know, this is our portal unlockrealestate.ai for industry professional. The data is on your tips for all the GTA numbers. So all you have to do is select the city and town and select the housing category. Look at over here. For detached houses, the average price is right now based on the reported number in Richmond Hill, which is taking the biggest hit year over year and could be a best investment opportunity as per the latest reported number. Things change every month, so you need to keep update with this thing. Right now, we have seen a 20.6% drop year over year in prices in Richmond Hill market and month over month 4.2%. Right now, we have 7.2 months of inventory for detached properties in Richmond Hill. It is taking on an average 34 days. If we see from the pandemic peak, prices have came down in Richmond Hill detached properties by 21%. Look at the wave it has been showing, and looks like after the June of 2022, it is the nearest bottom again it is making, right? Now, semi-detached property. The next category goes to semi-detached properties, which is taking the lead in Aurora. And Richmond Hill and Aurora both are in York region, and Aurora has seen the biggest decline in semi-detached properties year over year by 19.8%. Yes, 19.8% year over year. Look at the wave over here. From the pandemic peak, the values have corrected 31%. If you don't call this correction, I don't know what the correction means. When the prices from the top dropped 31%, yes, it grew as well 60%, but it dropped as well 31%. We are net now what? Like if I have to go back before the pandemic, February of 2020, before the pandemic. From there, in last 5 years, in fact, February of 2025 right now, 5.5 years, Aurora Properties semi-detached only grew 15%. So that is less than 3% year over year. So that is a genuine growth. That is a genuine growth in real estate. In fact, inflation was higher than that. Okay, let's jump on the link properties. And in link properties section, Burlington is taking the biggest of the biggest hit because the prices have dropped 13.1% year over year. Wherever you are seeing the empty graph, it means there was no transaction of that housing categories. So Link Properties 13.1%. If you are a buyer, seller, or investor, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer all your questions and find you the next best investment place. Right? Let's jump to the freehold townhouses. And freehold townhouses is taking the number one place by Oakville. So town of Oakville is taking the lead in that, where it has seen a 12.1% drop in prices year over year. From the pandemic peak of January 2022, freehold townhouses have corrected by 23% in town of Oakville. This video is one of the most important video I can create in this month. So if you please watch it till the end, because this is important. These numbers are important for you. These things are important. So detached and semi-detached properties, York region was having the best opportunities at this point. Freehold townhouses, Halton region in Oakville has the best opportunities. Let's talk about the condo townhouse, and again Milton, which is in Halton region, is taking the title of the biggest drop in that, and data doesn't lie. Look at over here, data also states the same. 14.5% drop year over year. Right now you can fetch a condo townhouse on an average of 625k in town of Milton, and from its peak it dropped roughly 31%. And though it peaked again in October of 2023, prices picked up, we have seen a drop from there as 32%. So prices have been corrected big time. Now, least but not the last, condo apartment, and Burlington is taking the best opportunities over there. If you're looking to buy a condo apartment, Burlington is offering the best opportunity at this point, where 20% drop has been happened in condo apartment section in city of Burlington. Remember guys, this data, this information, this video is only for your information and educational purposes. Everybody's situation is different. Every buyer situation, investor situation, seller situation is different. You cannot make decision based on these numbers. We need to drill down further on that. This is just for your educational and information purposes, not any kind of financial advice. So again, I said this data, this analysis of investment opportunities based on the top cities and towns, 15 top cities and town we are considering, and from there we are making the result out of it. Want to know about which we are considering? I'll give you, reach out to me. And based on the biggest year over year decline, based on the latest reported number, we are finding the opportunities in the individual housing category. If you are a buyer, seller, investor, I'm your guy. If you are a real estate industry professional, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today. As I always say, keep on learning, keep on hustling, keep on growing. Until next time, have a good one.